People want to jump up and choke us and kill us for being loud. How about we do the same?
I wish Black Lives Matter were coming with much more positive message to feel better about ourselves, to feel better about being Black. This is not a racial issue. This is a safety issue. Subway, it's not going to be your friend. Black Lives Matter are more into dividing. It's very angry. It's very dark. Everything is racist with this movement. It's always one way with the Black Lives Matter, is never the other way. Hi guys, in this video, I'm going to discuss the reaction of the Black Lives Matter following the Penny case dismissal. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, it's the story of two destinies that met in a subway train in New York City. One of them ended up dead and the other one is becoming a hero. So on this picture, you can see the white guy, it's Daniel Penny, and the black man laying on the floor, it's Jordan Neely. So what's happened quickly to go very fast on this story. If you guys have questions or you want to dive more, you can always Google. Check it out on YouTube. But right here, the black man on the floor get into this train. He looked deranged, he looked troubled. There is no video, there's no proof, no evidence to really say exactly what was happening. But according to the witnesses, he started screaming and making death threat. He was going to kill everyone, that he didn't care, that he was going to jail, he was ready to die, and such. And then it turned out that Daniel Penny, the white guy, he is a former Marine, so had a military training, reacted quickly. So he put this guy in a chokehold to restrain him. Many people will argue that the chokehold was too long. And following that interaction, Jordan Neely died. And because of that, this case became huge. And now many people are talking about racism, Black Lives Matters took over, and all the people who I'm pretty sure didn't even know if Jordan Neely still existed start showing up, just like his dad, his family, and all those people. Because we're talking about a homeless person here, right? Usually when you're homeless, it means people don't care about you. Now we see all those people coming back, and now it's a racism story. Quickly, let's hear this. This is the breaking news when Penny was found non-guilty.
He's been found not guilty on the charge of criminally negligent homicide. Now remember what was at stake here. The jury could not agree on manslaughter. They failed to agree twice. The judge gave them another bite at the apple on this lesser charge, negligent. They now say not guilty.
The case was dismissed because they found that he was not guilty. But the Black Lives Matter don't think the same, that somehow this guy found the opportunity to exercise his white supremacist.
Pick. Call him a hero. How? Would Daniel Penny be a hero if Jordan Neely was white? No. He'd be a man that went too far. But that's America. Black lives do not matter to you. They didn't matter in the 2000s. They didn't matter in the 50s and 60s. They didn't matter in the 1800s. Black lives do not matter.
He's saying black people's lives don't matter and justice doesn't exist for black people. I mean, in one sense, I agree that there are a lot of cases like that, you know, influenced by racism. But in this case of Daniel Penny, I just don't agree. And I'm speaking here as a black person. I feel like Black Lives Matter movement, it's really when the moment becomes an opportunity for them. It's so convenient. They pick and choose very selectively, right? What's gonna feed the narrative, and just like that, oh yes, this is racism and this is not racism. They use this case to also raise a lot of money. People will use whatever vicious opportunity to make up stories and make money. I'm not saying that racism doesn't exist, okay? Many people experience racism every single day, so I'm not going to just dismiss that. But I'm saying Black Lives Matter are not up to their game. Black Lives Matter is very biased in the way they do things, in the way they do the movement.
We need some black vigilantes.
That's right.
People want to jump up and choke us and kill us for being loud.
So he's saying people want to jump us and kill us. So he's talking on behalf of all the black people. So, and I honestly I don't agree that this is what's going on, and it's very important that we keep things in context, that we try to remember what exactly happened. So when we take things like this, we take a story of Jordan and Penny, and we bring it into politics. This is the mess we get into. I really wish Black Lives Matter was a movement that was empowering black people. We're not gonna keep repeating the story. We're not gonna keep sitting on the story and making ourselves a victim and complaining all the time, taking stories out of the context, using it to put more blames. And right now, this is not what's happening. We need to stop with victim mentality. When something happened, we need to take some perspective on it and try to think, how can we resolve this? What happened? In which circumstances this happened? And how can we resolve this together?
How about we do the same when they attempt to oppress us?
Right.
I'm tired.
When I hear this, I hear division, okay? We're not part of them, they're not part of us. It's us, us, us. It's them, them, them. When they oppress us, we do the same. So it's bringing us to more violence. Here, revenge. We're going to have to revenge. We're going to do the same and such, right? Very angry, very... and I get that. When we keep remembering for how long the black people have been oppressed, we keep remembering the slavery story, we keep remembering all those things. But the thing is, sitting too long on the past doesn't allow us to move forward toward a better future. The best way to move on as black people is to let go of the past, is to forgive the past. This message can have a real damage on a lot of people, especially those who are not educated those who are not educated enough to understand, to have perspective, and to take a little step back. So I'm pretty sure a lot of young black people will hear this message, we just take it for whatever it is, and we just go out there and start doing crazy stuff, right? We're gonna do the same. So if you go out there, you see a white person, just punch him on the face. So this can be very, very dangerous if you are not in a position to analyze and then be like, wait a second, what are you talking about? Okay, the situation that's happened, it's not the way it's being told. So I'm encouraging a lot of people to have some perspective on this Jordan and Penny story and take a little step back. You're gonna realize that actually things happen, and sometimes it has nothing to do with racism. It's just a safety issue. I'm gonna show you guys quickly this video here where witnesses are actually telling us.
Then he came in, like he put like his hand so he could come in, right? Okay. I guess he was pissed or something, but I looked at him, right? And then he started taking off his sweater, dummy hard, and then he threw it. And then he told like everyone that he had like a rough day and that he don't care what happens today. He don't care about going to jail, but that someone's dying today.
So another one here who's gonna say, she recalls Neely saying, I don't give a damn, I will kill her, I'm ready to die. So she was scared. After that, she thanked the Marine veteran for stepping him. So there's a video of actually of this woman. I wish I could find it. She's repeating the story how she experienced it in a train, and you can see that this woman, she looks black. She looks black to me, but honestly, I don't care if she's black or if she's white. All I'm trying to say here, guys, it's I will be in that train. I will be probably peeing on myself if somebody just walk in and start making friends. We can see here, it says that in 2015, Jordan Neely kidnapped a 7-year-old. In 2019, he punched a 64-year-old man in the face. In 2021, Jordan Neely sludged a 67-year-old woman in the face as she exited the subway. Subway is coming back again, breaking her nose and fracturing her orbital bone. Oof, this is a lot. And then Neely was arrested 44 times, but never faced real justice for terrorizing New Yorkers. This is not a racial issue. This is a safety issue. I want to say something, guys. Have you ever been in a subway train facing threat from random people. It happens every single day. And plus, in New York, we're talking about New York here. It's like if you're flying in New York, you won't feel safe just from the airport. Okay. And now we're talking about subway. There are some crazy shit that's happened every single day. In many cases, there are no Daniel Pennies and bad things happen. The subway, it's not going to be your friend. When you go in the subway, actually have somebody with you, especially when you're a woman. You don't want to go in a subway alone. You don't want to go in a subway late. Lots of bad things happen in the subway. So making this a racial issue, it's very insane. I think it's just very insane. Here you're gonna see a black man still on a train. Like I say, if you guys ever ride a train in New York City, I mean, I did, and I was not feeling safe. Like nothing happened, but I was still not feeling safe. Okay. There was graffitis everywhere. It was very dirty, very stinky, very smelly, and very crowded, and a lot of weird people. I mean, nobody need to do anything just for you not to feel safe. And then on top of that, somebody getting in and making that threat, you will not feel safe. Okay. So New York City, train, subway, or whatever it is, I'm pretty sure people see a lot of things every single day, but it's just not political, right? We don't bring it on TV. We don't bring it in YouTube. What do we do about it? Do we talk about it? Do we bring the Black Lives Matter? No, nobody talk about it. So we just see this white guy, poor white guy, turning out to be there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a video right here, right now, so you guys understand.
Tell me to take a chill pill. Say the word chill pill.
Oh. You guys gonna say yes, she didn't die. Okay, these black men attack I'm supposed a white woman. I'm not sure what's really happening. Okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and assume that he was drunk and he was about to kill everybody. No, that's not what's happening. All she said was he need to chill, and his kids repeated to him, and he was just up from there. So yeah, it looks like he got in a train. He was very pissed off and started just talking, I guess, similar to what Jordan Neely was doing. And then this woman turned out to be the one trying to calm him down. And then he's going to do what he's going to do. So let's see. Oh. Ooh. Okay. He just punched her in the face. So this is one of the examples of the things that's happened. People are getting in a train, being very, very angry. There are no Daniel Pennies, and bad things happen. And that's the reason why many people will have their headphones. They will be stuck on the phone, nobody talking to each other. That's how people ride the train in big city, in New York or maybe in Paris. They're stuck on the phone. They don't want to know what's going on. They don't pay attention. They don't want to have high contact with a crazy one that's going to get in a train. So I'm going to go ahead and play another video. Let's see.
Close the door! Close the door! No, it's not.
This really happened. It says here, a man shot in the head on the Brooklyn subway during rush hours. And this time we were not dealing with Daniel Penny. This time it was just a different story, but still in the subway. So let's hear this.
6-year-old man who was shot with his own gun on a subway train in Brooklyn last week will face charges if he survives. He's still in critical condition after being shot 4 times, but detectives said today he will be charged with criminal possession of a weapon. The man who shot him was not charged after prosecutors determined he acted in self-defense. Police are still looking for the woman who stabbed the suspect during that fight.
Oh my God.
Breaking right now at 7, the NYPD releasing new body cam video showing the moments before police officers shot at a man on a subway platform who they say lunged at them with a knife. That shooting critically injuring a subway rider. And the family of that victim is talking tonight. Good evening.
A lot of things happen in a subway. Whatever the story the Black Lives Matter want to tell you, keep listening to the Black Lives Matter and you're going to keep feeling bad about yourself. Let's watch this video, guys. This is happening in a subway. A man is laying on a bench and it looks like he's a homeless, or maybe it just looks like mental issue. You can see on the other side, right? You can see some shoes. Somebody's sitting there and this guy, he doesn't care. So what is he gonna do? He just decides to pee in the subway, in the train. This is New York. We don't have a Daniel Penny to be there and to tell this guy, hey, you're gonna have to stop doing that. The idea of making this video was really to encourage you guys to take some perspective and think, oh yes, people like Daniel Penny are exception of people who's gonna have the bravery, the courage to stop a threat, because most of the time nobody stop it. Nobody stop a guy from peeing. Nobody stop a guy from punching a woman on the face. Everybody's just there. They have their headphones. Their eyes are stuck on the phones. And they're pretending nothing is happening. They're pretending because it's not happening to them. It's not happening to you. So you're just sitting there and you're just watching until when it's a white man who's going to stop it. And then you're going to get mad. You're going to get angry. You're going to be like, oh my God, he's a racist. Why did he do that? This is insane. One last video, guys. This was kind of insane. This is not happening on a train, but this is just to show you that people rather watch than do something.
No. You have a gun.
Hold on, stay in here. Close the door.
Stay here. Close the door. So there is a oh my goodness. This white woman, okay, she's obviously being attacked by two black men. So it looks like they're stealing her car, or maybe they're stealing her wallet, or whatever it is. I can't see very well. I'm not sure how this story started, but you can see two black men getting off the car, attacking this poor woman. You're gonna say, oh yeah, she didn't die, but she could also have died. Who knows? And I'm pretty sure the Black Lives Matter will not be there saying, yes, our brother, you need to stop doing this, because these things happen every single day. Black Lives Matter are not out there to stop doing this. They're only there to say, oh, this is happening to us. They're crushing us. This woman, she's being attacked by two black men. They're calling the cops to come.
What's the address?
And then it looks like she's going to get up and try to run away.
Stay in here. Close the door.
They're saying, close the door. So this is what's happened with human beings. It's her first survival mode. We need to survive. We need to put ourselves first. Leave her there. Close the door. I'm sorry for her. She's getting beaten, but let's protect ourselves. Too bad that she's in this situation. So I'm gonna finish just to say the Black Lives Matter. It was good, it was nice, it was beautiful, until when it became just politics, just opportunity, just money. We need to focus on safety. We need to focus on making sure that the subways, especially in New York, in Detroit, in all those big cities, the subway are safe enough for people to ride there with the family, with the children, with the spouse. We need to make sure that women are feeling comfortable enough to be alone, especially when they go down there. So this is a big safety issue that I hope Black Lives Matter will use the money to empower, to better Black people's life, to make those subway more safer, especially in the Black community areas. I wish Black Lives Matter were coming with much more positive message for us to feel better about ourselves, to feel better about being Black. Because when I hear them talking, if a little girl were listening, she would feel bad about being Black. And that's not the case. It should not be the case here. So I really wish we had a better way to communicate our frustration as Black people. I wish we had a better way that doesn't make us feel like we don't have any power, that we are we are being crushed, we are being this is unfair, and why hurts, and it makes us feel so bad, it makes us feel so small, it makes us feel so I don't know what you think, guys, but this is just me. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm starting this YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave your comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking about. Thank you, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.